Dear students, do you like stories? What type of stories you like? Oh yes, Panchatantra, where animals speak like humans. Okay, today we will listen to a story. It is a story about two kittens, Motu and Mintu.
Motu and Mintu was playing for long. Both of them were very much hungry. They were searching for their mother. Mother has already went to market. So they decided to search for food themselves. On the way they saw a girl of your age. Then in which class she is studying? She is studying in class 4th. Her name is Purva. Purva and kitten became friends. Purva gave a chapati to Motu and Mintu. Motu and Mintu ran to nearby tree and decided to eat the chapati. Then the problem starts. It was Tintu the monkey. Everyone knows that Tintu is very cunning. Can you guess what happened to Chapati?
Yes, you are correct. If Tintu the monkey is dividing Motu and Mintu, is never going to get equal parts of chapati.
Purva is dividing chapati for Motu and Mintu. How she will do it? Okay, if you are helping Purva, how will you do it? Let us take a circle. We want to divide it into half. How will you do it? First, we will fold this like this. Both the sides should overlap. Now, open it. You can see a crease. We have to cut it along the crease like this. Are they equal? Yes. Now you take a circle, divide it into half, cut it into two halves, color the part which you want to give for Mintu. How many pieces of chapatis are there? 2. Are they of equal size? Yes. How many part did Mintu got? 1, isn't it? Total how many pieces of chapatis were there? 2, out of which Mintu got 1 piece. So we can say that Mintu got 1 out of 2, which is actually half. 1 piece out of 2 equal pieces is called half. It is written like this, read as 1 upon 2. So half can be expressed as 1 upon 2. Suppose Purva give a chocolate to Motu and Mintu, how they will divide it equally? Let us see.
Here is a rectangular chocolate bar. Let us divide it equally. We will cut it vertically. Are they of equal size? Let us check. Yes, they are equal. Thus, Motu and Mintu got half of the chocolates.
Is it the only one way? Let us see. If you don't have a chocolate with you, what you will do? You take a rectangular sheet of paper. How many ways you can divide this rectangular sheet into halves? Vertically, as Motu and Mintu did. Are they equal? Yes. You can do it in another way also. How? Diagonally. Let us cut along the diagonal. Are they equal? Yes. You can do it in another ways also. For example, zigzag. Let us see this. Yes. Now it is your turn. You can try with other methods also.
After having food, kittens decided to play for some time. They got a rope. They started pulling it. Each one of them want half of it. Let us see what happens.
How will you divide this rope into two equal parts? Let us see. First, we will fold it like this. Then we will cut here. So you got two equal parts.
Once the rope got cut, they decided to play inside house as it was getting hot. They took their chalk box. Only 4 chalks were remaining. They decided to divide it among themselves equally. So each one want half of it. How to divide them equally? One for Motu, next one for Mintu. One more for Motu, last one for Mintu. Any chalks left? No. Did Mintu and Motu got equal number of chalks? Yes.
Hence, we can say that Motu got half of the chalks. Mintu also got half of the chalks, isn't it? How many chalks were all together? How many chalks did Mintu got? So, we can say that Mintu got 2 out of 4, which is half of 4, which can be expressed as 2 upon 4. We will also say that 2 upon 4 is equivalent to 1 upon 2, which is half. If there were 6 chalks, how many chalks did Motu get to get half? Yes, Motu should get 3 chalks out of 6. It can be expressed as 3 upon 6. So, we can say that 3 upon 6 is equivalent to 1 upon 2. Which of the following are equivalent to 1 upon 2? Let us check one by one. Is 4 upon 8 is equivalent to 1 upon 2? How many boxes are there in total? 8, isn't it? Out of how many are shaded? 4. Is it half? Yes. Hence, 4 upon 8 is equivalent to 1 upon 2. Now, what about 1 upon 4? Let us see. How many boxes are there? 4. Out of which, how many boxes are shaded? 1. Is it half? No. Then 1 upon 4 is not equivalent to 1 upon 2. What about 8 upon 16? How many boxes are there? 16. Out of which, how many boxes are shaded? 8. Is it half? Yes. Then 8 upon 16 is equivalent to 1 upon What about 5 upon 10? How many boxes are there? 10. Is half of the boxes are shaded? Yes. So 5 upon 10 is equivalent to 1 upon 2. What about 12 upon 24? Out of the 24 boxes, half of them are shaded. So 12 upon 24 is equivalent to 1 upon 2. What about 3 upon 4? How many boxes are there in total? 4. Out of which how many are shaded? 3. Is it half? No. You can see from the picture. So 3 upon 4 is not equivalent to 1 upon 2. What about 4 upon 7? Out of the 7 boxes, 4 are shaded. It is not half. So 4 upon 7 is not equivalent to 1 upon 2. So what are the numbers equivalent to 1 upon 2? They are 4 upon 8, 8 upon 16, 5 upon 10 and 12 upon 24. Observe carefully these numbers. Did you see something? Let us see 4 upon 8. Which number is on the top? 4. Which number is on the bottom? 8. Is 8 equal to 2 times 4? Yes. Now let us see another number equivalent to 1 upon 2. Say 8 upon 16. What is the number on the top? 8. What is the number on the bottom? 16. Is 16 is double of 8? Yes. Observe other numbers also. Do they have the same property? So what you have observed, if a number should be equivalent to 1 upon 2, the number on the bottom should be the twice of the number on the top.
After playing for some time, Mintu and Motu got tired and they were sleeping.
So in today's class, we have studied about half with Motu and Mintu. What are the things you have studied today? We know how to express half using numbers, that is 1 upon 2. We also find different equivalent forms of 1 upon 2. We solved many problems from our daily life using half. Now you can try the activities in the textbook yourself before you go to sleep. We will meet soon with new adventures of Motu and Mintu. See you.